Look at that, we're in a fucking car. I think this is my first video ever shot in a car.
Seriously?
Ever.
Jesus. All right, milestones, baby.
Hell yeah. So yeah, today we're actually in the car because we had a bunch of errands to do, and I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna get a video done. So I was like, all right, you know what? We're recording it in the car. That is just how dedicated I am. I'm fucking nice with it. Swear to God. So I tweeted out earlier and asked for a Q&A, and I was like, all right, you know, send me questions that I can answer. And for the most part, all of you fucked it up. Literally every single one of you just gave me an awful question.
Jesus.
Okay, you know how many? Just go fuck General. It's not even a fucking question. Just go have sex with General.
Be on General's balls.
Yeah, piss on Brian and fuck him. Every question.
That's totally fine.
I gathered about like 15 to 20 questions that were semi-normal and that I can actually answer. So, you know, let's go ahead and get on with those. I say semi-normal and none of these are normal. Yep, I forgot to say this in the car because we were kind of rushed. Anyway, if you guys want to check out earn.gg, yes, you do watch things and just get free money for it. It's the first link down in the description if you guys want to go check it out right now. It'll be awesome. Actually, don't do it right now. Watch the rest of the video first. Forget I said that. Love you guys. So here we have the first question.
So the first question we have is the SoaR house gonna get a team pet like a dog, a cat, or possibly a furry?
A furry? Yo, let's keep a furry dude straight up chained down in the fucking living room and beat his ass.
Oh, yeah.
The reason Jason's there?
No, that's what I was gonna say, bro.
Yeah,
we have
boy.
Jason. Honestly, all the things that a pet, like, we just use for Jason, like, I don't know.
Like we wake him in the morning, like he's eating out of his dog bowl. It's not funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
dude.
his mask off just fucking leans over a fucking
That's
dog
why
bowl.
he has a fucking fish tank, is so he can feel like God to those people.
Honestly. The answer is furry. We're gonna make Jason a furry.
we have a furry.
Jason probably already is.
No, that man was already trying to get me to go see a little pony movie with him.
Yeah, no shit.
We were walking out of Spider-Man, and he looked at me and goes, "Yo, you know what would be dope is that little pony movie." I was like,
No! Jason's a brony?
No, dude, that's why.
"No, he's a furry. He's a furry.
He's a furry!
Would you rather save your mom from drowning but have to have sex with her after, or save Kylie Jenner from drowning?
Okay, see, that's the thing, is if you save your mom from drowning, you have to have sex with her. If you save Kylie Jenner, then you just save Kylie Jenner. Okay, no, that's stupid. If I'm saving someone has to die. If I save Kylie Jenner, can I kill myself? Is that like part of the goal?
Like, I cannot let my mom die.
No,
I
yeah.
can't let my mom die either.
I can't let my mom drown, bro.
Who wrote that question? Whoever
Yeah,
you are,
fuck
you're
you, buddy.
To be fair, I think my mom would be cool with drowning just so we wouldn't have to go through with that. Like, straight up, my mom would be like, nah, fuck it.
Just
Nah,
let me
just
die.
let me go.
I've been scammed by so many people pretending to be you on Twitter. Is there a way to confirm that it's really you?
Hey, Twitter!
You know, if Twitter would help, that'd be amazing, but it seems as though they're not going to, so we have to continue to do so as an army. So we have about 20, 30,000 Nudah accounts out there as is. Let's go ahead and get everybody. Change your name to SoaR Nudah and my picture, because Twitter got pissed off last time we did it. Let's go ahead and make them fucking furious this time. Hell yeah!
What Call of Duty clan are you in?
You're adequately named.
What's your favorite horror movie?
To be fair, the one that, like, I don't have a favorite horror movie, but the one that fucked me up the most was without a doubt The Ring. It is hands down.
That was the one with Jessica Alba?
No! It's the one with the creepy bitch that crawls out of a television.
I'm talking about the eye.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the eye. Oh, yeah.
Jessica Alba is hot.
Yeah, no, Jessica Alba. No, I'd fuck Jessica Alba. I wouldn't fuck some creepy bitch that crawls out of my television. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna make a video about the, like, one time I had sleep paralysis and it had to do with that movie. It is hands down the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone but SoaR General.
How much would you actually pay to get verified?
So, funny story, back in the day, Crude and I actually did pay, and what's funny is that he ended up getting, and I ended up still getting fucked. We actually talked to an MTV producer, like a behind-the-scenes producer of a TV show. He submit us to get it. Neither of us got it, and we paid the dude like $400, and we just ended up losing $800. Fun story, right? Oh yeah, that actually happened, and we got boned.
What is your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable happens to be Stephen Hawking. Do you guys have a favorite?
Yeah, you blindsided the fuck.
I was like, he might say bacon.
Goddamn cucumber or something. Fuck.
Nah, that's water. We only fuck with the metal.
Who drove you to make videos on YouTube?
Actually, Shifty's behind the wheel now, but when I was growing up, it was actually my mom, because she was the only one that had keys to the family car, or a license.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
What's it like being in a house with retards?
To be fair, I think it's a house full of normal people that have to put up with me. It is literally my bullshit just every, like,
And then there's
and then there's Jason, which we just collectively just harass.
I'm Jason. We have to change his batteries like twice a day. It's fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, dude runs off of 400 AAAs. You know how fucking annoying that is? Yeah, well, we need someone to care for him, like, for real. He needs like a geriatric center for robots or whatever he is.
You know that place in Rick and Morty where they put all the cherries?
We need
That's what we need for Jason.
We need to imagine all the different kinds of Jason out there.
Nah, bro. Can you imagine the different forms of Jason?
You know Dumb Rick?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the version. Of
Yeah, Dumb Rick is Jason.
How many likes do you need on this video to get everybody to use code Nudah?
To be fair, this wasn't really an actual question. It just both boosted my G Fuel code and asked you guys to like the videos. Do both those things. Fucking awesome.
Will you leave the link to your merch down below so I can see it?
It's just another one of those questions where I'm just plugging myself senselessly. It's okay. Just continue to do it.
Who is the most influential person in your life?
Okay, to be fair, the most influential person in my life, swear to God, is mentality, FaZe Banks, style, Post Malone. That's it.
That's pretty accurate.
No, that really is about it.
Cash Cardi, bitch.
Just Cash Cardi, bitch.
Would you rather stay fat and grow taller or become skinny but shrink shorter?
As long as my dick big.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck as long as
dick
my dick
big.
big like that. That's it. Nah, for real. I'm working with a whopping 5-6 inches. It ain't nothing. Do not just come to me expecting something extraordinary. Mediocre at best.
Fuck it. Give yourself some kind of credit. Jesus.
Have you thought that God is dog backwards because he's a bitch for all the bad, terrible things he put into this world?
What the fuck? If anything, that was just morbid. Yeah, what the hell, dude?
He got molested by the boss bitch, so now he's being hard ass in the comments.
Dude's jimmies are just straight up shattered.
Describe a perfect break feast.
First, I would go to a buffet that only served brakes, brake lights, brake pads, and brake fluid, and continue to ingest until I fucking died. That would be a perfect break feast. Now, a perfect breakfast, like you should have spelled it, would be eggs, toast, or roughly the same thing I just described. Please, check over your fucking tweets.
You just shattered that boy's hopes and dreams. He was happy, he had his phone in both hands. I'm gonna talk to Nudah today. And you just fucking murked him.
No, really, no, I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Good evening.
My perfect breakfast, honestly, bacon, pussy, eggs, like, you know, anything like that, that's fine with me. Some orange juice, I'm out there, you know, I like it.
Have you ever been caught greasing your flagpole?
If by that you mean violently masturbating to Antique Roadshow, no. Actually, one time, yeah, and it was rough, I'll be honest with you, it was kind of bad. Nah, but yeah, apparently in the 1950s when Grandma grew up, they didn't fucking knock, yeah. Just barged in my room, hey!
What are you doing?
You know, nothing, just fucking waxing my fish, chilling.
Franking a Terrio right now.
What is the funniest thing you ever did at school?
Okay, so to be fair, it's not really the funniest thing I ever did, like, intentionally. It was by complete accident. So my friends, when we were in school, we would sit there, like, you know what I do now? You just go, yeah, we'd sit there and just make those weird ass noises to each other. Like, that's where it originated from. So back when we were in sophomore year, my friend went to go to the bathroom, and down the hallway, he's just making noises and shit. So I'm like, okay, when he comes back, I'm gonna get his ass and just scream. Embarrass him in front of everybody. Just do it as loud and obnoxious as I can. Like 5-6 minutes later, all I'm hearing down the hallway is just, you know, just random ass noise. I'm like, all right, yo, he's fucked.
Oh no.
So I'm in chemistry and it's dead ass silent. I peep my head out the door, like in the opposite direction, like just looking straight at him. Just fucking screaming. Turns out there's an elderly woman pushing a special needs little girl down the hallway.
You just did that.
I was waiting on you to say I knew that.
My friend walks out of the bathroom and I'm sitting there like, oh my God. And I look at the lady and I go, I'm so sorry. I'm being so sincere. And she, you're going to hell for what you just did. And continues to push her. And my friend is fucking crying. He's sitting there cracking. He's like, dude, you fucked up. My chemistry teacher is laughing so hard. I walk in the room and she was like, I was gonna punish you, but for what I just watched happen, I'm gonna let it slide because I can tell how sincere your apology was. Because I was almost in tears, you know, I just make fun of a little like special needs girl. You can't just do that.
That's next level.
Yeah, it was bad. No, you think I meant to? Oh, bro, by the next day, the entire staff and faculty knew about it, and everybody. Half the staff was fucking pissed, and they just wouldn't talk to me. Like, when I would raise my hand in class and shit, they wouldn't call on me. Like, they were that mad. And then the other half thought it was hysterical, because I'm stupid. So it made for a nice little story to end off the video.
Yo, shout out Young Ma.
Yeah, shout out Young Ma for some reason. Manly ass looking motherfucker.
Damn.
I was gonna say, I got a razor for some of that chin stubble, but Okay, no.
Why? Why do you want us to die?
Oh, but anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you're new, subscribe. Also, be sure to use code Nudah on G Fuel. Now, but actually, earlier in the video, I said that Stephen Hawking was my favorite vegetable, which arguably kind of fucked up. Probably shouldn't have said it. But my favorite vegetable is actually
broccoli. Goddamn. Whispered in my ear, she tryna leave with me. Goddamn. Say that I can get that pussy easily. Goddamn. Say that I can hit that shit so greasily.